Hello everybody, it's that time again. It's time for PrimePlays Rogue Legacy. So let's jump straight in, choose our next heir. Sir Scorpio the Knave. Fan of the man, he's a gay man. And dwarfism, you never get to ride roller coasters. Sounds interesting, we could be him, We've got Lady Wimmery II, got gigantism and peripheral arterial disease, no foot pulse. That could be quite nice fighting that boss, because I did notice there was a couple of spike traps in the bottom corners there, and the axe. And Lady Lisa the Knave. Anyway, Lady Lisa even has tunnel vision and glaucoma. I'm really liking Lady Wimmery, as much as I kind of want to be the big gay Sir Scorpio. I feel like the spikes not coming up and hitting my feet and having that axe maybe would be a really good in the fight against that eye, especially having gigantism, which means longer sword as well. Let's do it. Let's see if we can go for a boss run. Let's watch me just die horrendously. Now we've got 660 gold. I'm not sure whether to put that into health or damage. Let's put it into damage. I know I could have bought upgrades from these guys, but I figured, you know what? It doesn't matter if we're going for a boss run. Did we come across the boss last time? I don't know. I can't remember. So we'll jump in, we won't lock it down, we'll just jump straight in and hope we find the room soon enough. You know, if we do, we could always lock it down and go back there with another character if needs be though, you know? All in all, this first room is, yeah, it was looking pretty empty, to be honest. Don't want to go down there just yet, it seems to be quite a lot going on down there. I should have got there sooner. We'll come back for those and that shortly. Doomvis. Just wanted to get this dealt with and out of the way first, then we can deal with that Doomvis and go back and collect everything we missed. So guys, I had a really strange dream the other night. So for any of you that you know what dreams mean, definitely give this one a look through and let me know in the comments. But essentially what had happened was, I was back at what was my high school. I was still the same age as I am now, and it wasn't with any of my friends or anything like that, you know. But all the kids there were all about the same age, so like 13, 14, 15, 16, you know. Except the school was run by pirates. Now, they didn't look like pirates, act like pirates, or sound like pirates, but they were pirates. In my dream, I knew they were actual pirates. Damn, that was some bad damage there. Which was fine. So, they were having a martial arts tournament, which I was entered into. I'm 6'3", but I'm not what you call like an athletic build, you know. I'm not out of shape, certainly not by a long chalk. I'm pretty trim, you know. But I'm not what you call a fighter. But of course, I was entered into this martial arts tournament, and look, I'm 27. I can take out a 13-year-old, 15-year-old, you know, no problem in a fight. So of course I won. At which point, all of the teachers did change into, you know, proper like pirates, and started singing a pirate shanty about how I was the Shrimp King, King of the Pirates. I'm trying to remember how the I was talking nonsense there and managed to get Lady Wimmery killed. But yeah, they started singing a sea shanty about how I was the Shrimp King, King of the Pirates. Let's go with yeah, Sir Hershey. And I said I woke up while having that dream. Basically, I woke up, rolled over, shook my missus till she was awake, and then sang the pirate shanty to her, and instantly went back to sleep. It's a shame I forgot the song. Really, it was very catchy, you know. But there you go, day in the life of. That's the kind of dreams I have. I mean, that was actually followed the next night by a dream about a cheeseburger. You know, cheeseburger in paradise. The cheeseburger looked so damn good that I had to go and make one. Look, essentially all it was I took 2 burger patties, sort of smushed them together and flattened them out, but in the middle, there's some lovely pieces of cheese there. Then I wrapped it in bacon, fried it up, and, you know, 40, 50-year-old me when he has a heart attack can thank me for that later. Damn it, these guys are real tough when you're so little. You know, I swear last time we had dwarfism we weren't quite this small, you know. I just take my time, let's jump across to here, take out the bone guy. I think we got a decent amount of money on the last run. I can't actually quite remember. Wow, we are knocking these guys back. But I think, yeah, we definitely want to try and get a boss run done soon, though. I think we're almost ready for it. And yeah, this run maybe just get 1,000, see if we can get some of those upgrades. And I think most of all, have fun. You know, not all games have to be fun, but I like to enjoy or have fun while gaming. I like to enjoy the games I'm playing. You know, I get that not all games have to be super fun. You can have serious games that make you feel dem feels, but you know, I like the medium. I enjoy it. There are times where dear. There are times where I like games that make me super salty. You know, this isn't one of them. I actually, you know, I'm not doing well at this purely through my own lack of skill. Let's go for Lady Winry the third. You know, so I didn't even come close to getting enough to spend on anything here, did I? Yeah, maybe we should unlock the Shinobi next. You know, but as I was saying, I like games that make me a bit salty, usually through my own lack of skill. That pushes me to try a little harder. But yeah, sometimes I like, you know, the thinking man's game. There are some games that are just not fun through design at all, you know, because there are some games that are designed beautifully, but that are designed to not be fun. But there's some games that I just find just aren't fun for the sake of not being fun, which, I don't know. Am I making any sense at all? I don't think so. I think I'm just rambling. Them damn Doomvises, I need to be a bit more cautious around those paintings, I think. He says while getting hit by one repeatedly. Oh good, that didn't hit me. So I'll wait for those to go past, maybe destroy that barrel in the process. See if we can get some extra cash. I kind of want to unlock the Shinobi, see what they're like. I haven't played as one yet. So we'll see how that works out for us. And I get it, I should be using my spells more often. I keep neglecting to use them. I forget that I have, you know, I forgot I had a Fuzz Rodar too. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have other buttons that aren't, you know, jump and attack. That was just some bad timing. You know what? Fuck this room. Just fuck that room, basically. I don't want to. Basically, you know, I could persevere, maybe get through it, but I don't want to die before I've got the money to unlock that Shinobi. You know, I'll just be wasting your time and mine. Not that. What is this fuckness? Okay, so that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible, guys. Let's run out with a paladin even. You know, it looks like that wasn't working for us so well earlier. The barbarian queens. They have the shield. I need to remember that. See if we can block some damage. And I need to definitely remember to use our spells, use our Fuzz Rodar, and just, you know, use all the skills that are available to us. This is the sort of game where if you don't, you're going to have a bad time. That's why you should never French fry when you're supposed to pizza. I should watch some South Park. It's been a while since I actually last watched any. I do enjoy it. Another one of the games I own actually that I just haven't got around to playing yet is the South Park RPG. It's just finding the time. I'm sure you know how it goes. You get a Steam summer or winter sale and you get a bunch of games that you've been wanting for a little while because, you know, I didn't want enough to buy at full price. You just wanted them, but I kind of wanted to hold off until they were a little cheaper in the sale. Then the next thing you know, you've got 200 games, 300 games in your Steam library, most of which you haven't played because, you know, I go online to play a game and, like, I just don't know when to say no. Sometimes I just want to play a certain single player game and my friend's like, yeah, do you want to play this together? And I feel I'm too polite to just be like, no, I want to play this. And they're not even the sort of guys that will hate me for that. They'll be like, yeah, fair enough. You know, but, yeah. I just feel... not like I'd be letting them down, I just feel it's rude. Kind of, you know... Yeah, sharp. Anyway, that kind of petered out towards the end there. I'm not too sure what happened. I was about to say this run's going a little better, but then I just sort of charged face first into those spikes. Are we ready for him? Maybe I should have... No, we're not ready for him. Certainly need to learn his patterns, but you know, that was like a nice little sub-boss there. Let's just jump straight into another one. Muscle weakness, enemies don't get knocked back. That's not a good thing. Never get so let's go for another dwarf character. We're liking those today. So Skunky the second. 620 for that, unfortunately. What do we have here? The miner, also 620. Upgrade our spells. Should put a mana up. Let's leave that for the moment. We don't need the mana up because, you know, we're just not remembering to use them often enough just yet. Once I start using them more and running out of mana becomes more of an issue, then it's something we can think about. Oh, I wish I'd had the extra 23 gold I needed for that. Not as a big deal. We were just saying we need to use magic more. We're not using it enough, so, you know. What do we have here? 700 to unlock. That would be quite nice, though. Huh. Well, rather than waste the money, we might as well upgrade our mana by one. You know, because it's just going to disappear anyway. I'm not going to lock it down. It's just going to disappear anyway once we go in, because Charon is quite greedy. You know. I bet you all are getting sick and tired of seeing this room. Let's try and plough through this a little quicker and maybe not suck so hard. Like that's going to happen, Prime, I hear you're saying. Look, it could happen. Lesser miracles have happened. I got scared that it might be a Doomverse. It wasn't. This room is not working out well for me. Look. Those spikes remind me of the spikes in Sonic. I used to play a lot of Sonic as a kid. I was definitely on the Sega side of the thing. Not that I dislike Nintendos, you know, guys. Especially to any Americans watching. You guys fucking love Nintendos. You know, I have a SNES. I enjoy the crap out of it. I have a Game Boy as well, and well, I have a few of the various iterations of the Game Boy. Anyway, you know, so I'm not hating, but yeah, it's just live in the UK, and we're a lot like Brazil in that actually just the Master System and the Mega Drive sold better in Europe, you know. Which I guess is why sometimes oh, that was dumb damage. Let's try and take a more tanky character next. So sometimes I really like my arcade games, you know, and I think that stems from that. Where was I with that? Those spikes, yes, they remind me of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I wasn't great at Sonic as a kid. So I get a bit of PTSD when I... maybe not quite so much, but I get a mental block like, oh no, spikes, I suck at Sonic, that means I must suck at this game going on, maybe in my subconscious somewhere, and you know what, maybe my subconscious is right, I'm not having a good few runs here. I want to at least get one where we can unlock that Shinobi, where we can, you know, get something done. That was dumb damage. Yeah, sorry, I went super quiet because I was just figuring out how to deal with this. Is it even worth going? Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. Let's get the gold. The more gold, the merrier gold. Merry gold. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You know, not that I did in the first place. Let's be honest. That was a dangerous play there. It's a bit of a dangerous spot. I could have pulled that off, but unfortunately, my skill or lack thereof didn't allow it. You know, I should have just left there. Let's start throwing out some of our spells, especially this one. This one's particularly good. You know, that might make us a little more survivable in the long run. Okay, so we found our boss room. So it might be worth, well, it will be worth definitely Knight chest plate. We've found a blueprint there. So definitely we're going to get a boss match on this. The way I've been playing, I don't expect my chance of survival to be very good, but let's make sure we've activated that. But we can lock it down and go in with a character, you know, with full health, full mana, and hopefully wreck this stuff, you know. It'd be nice if we can get a boss done in the 5th episode, sort of so early on. Let's throw out some more of these. They seem to be getting some good damage off. And I died. Damn, guys, I'm sorry, but you know what? We did better than I expected. I only had one hit left anyway, so let's take character. Lady Jenny, MP and HP pools are swapped. Heavy enemies can't knock you back. Quantum Translocator drops and teleports to your shadow. Giant axe. I really like those. Let's go with Lady Jenny. Her HP and MP pools are swapped, but I don't know if that's a really big deal with this character. You know? I don't think we actually have enough to spend on anything. We can check that blueprint we unlocked. Maybe, I don't think we'll have enough to spend on it, but it's worth checking. You never know. It was a breastplate, wasn't it? 525. We don't have that. It's a shame. We don't have enough for that either. It's 700, wasn't it? So let's lock that down. And I think what we should do is keep locking it down until maybe we've got that boss done. I don't know. Is that done? Let's see how we do against the boss with this character, and then we can sort of I guess come to a decision on what we're going to do about it. You know, this might get a bit boring. I certainly don't want to just be like repeatedly jumping to the same boss over and over and over again. Let's give it a try. See how close we come. If we're nowhere near, then I shouldn't be taking these, really, should I? If we survive this somehow, it's too late now. You know, let's see how we do against it. If we're like completely nowhere near, doing barely any damage, then you know, maybe we just need to farm some more cash and get things going here. You know. Let's calm ourselves down, learn his patterns. Try not to get hit so much in the process too. Do you know what? We were fairly close. I reckon another health or damage upgrade, especially another damage upgrade, we might just be able to do it. You know. So certainly we're not doing it on this one. I'm really liking those conflux spells. You know. Lady Charlotte, a knave. 2 left hands, can't cast spells properly. Very flexible, launches orbs. Let's go with Lady Chun-Li the second. And throw this one out. 7 gold, yeah. So we're going to need to farm some more gold to get some extra damage. Maybe get that breastplate. And have enemies scale slower. But all in all, I think maybe not this episode, but next episode we might actually get that boss done, you know. Runs permitting, finding the boss room, etc, etc. But yeah. That was not good. Why did I just stand there and take that like a chump? Let's just get out of that room, deal with this Doomvis, and yeah, let's take our time. There we go. That was pretty chill. Yeah, I knew that would be a Doomvis. It was kind of over the bookcase there. You weren't very well camouflaged there, Doomvis. So the aim of this run is to collect money. I'm not too fussed about anything else. Really want enough to maybe unlock the Shinobi and get some extra damage. Who knows, the Shinobi might be awesome. I don't know. Same with the miner. The miner could be... Oh, the miner would be really good for... I just get the feeling that the miner's going to be really good for farming gold. Yeah. I need to stop taking stupid damage. I'm obviously not going to farm gold very well if I'm constantly dying, you know? Or getting hit by things. Oh, chest, nice. I should be checking out my mini-map more often. So, 275, it's a start. We need at least 630 to make this run, you know, in any way useful. Let's see, what's in here? Let's throw out some of this spell here. There we go. Got some mana out of him, that was nice. 308, it's still not good enough. To be honest, neither is my confidence in my ability to deal with this room. He says while acing it, of course. Let's worry about him first. Hit that crit. 429. We're getting close, guys. Let's not take another hit at all. We found some chests. We found some chests, guys. 627, what do we get? Max weight load increase +5. That's quite nice. I actually would have preferred the gold, but definitely take that food and that MP. We're not going to go into the boss room just yet. We're going to keep plugging away at this run for the gold. We're so close to at least having sort of the minimum amount we need for that shinobi. I would love to be able to have enough for both the extra damage and the shinobi for this run, because then we can lock this down and give the boss another try, you know. Maybe take less dumb damage, and you know, try not to suck so hard at the game. We do seem to be getting a little better as this video is progressing, though, as this episode, you know. So who knows? Who knows? I might just get lucky. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's a negative attitude. Oh. Oh, it's so close. I should have backed off as soon as he was telegraphing his move there. But I think, what does that do? There is no sport. Time stop. Every kill gives you... Do you know what? Let's go with Scorpio. He seems pretty good. I've not used this time turner type device. Do you want the damage or the shinobi? Tell you what, for this run we'll take the damage. It's probably not the best of ideas. We'll take the damage to try and fight the boss. If it doesn't work out, then you know what, that's fine. Then it doesn't work out. If it does though, if it does, I kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do next, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, is this what the one does? Does it make it all sort of cyberpunk-esque? I might have a sneeze in a moment, guys. There we go. I had two, in fact, so sorry, I didn't mean to lie to you, you know? I went to the next room meaning actually to come in here to this teleporter, so we can go straight for the boss. I didn't want that to be mana. I wanted it to be gold. We only got 88 health, so we do have to worry about that a little. Let's see what this stopwatch does. Oh, it's like Bernard's watch. We're not doing that much damage, but we can just keep hammering away at him. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do it with this character. Certainly not if we keep taking bad damage like that. So standing directly underneath him isn't so good. We'll have to give that a few more tries at some point. But yeah, all in all, I think you know, we got some extra damage there, so it's not too bad. And I guess we'll try and unlock the shinobi for the next round. We can worry about the boss later. We're going to need more health and more damage before taking on that boss, I think. Also, maybe just a bit more practice. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. So like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a positive or a negative comment, and as always, subscribe. I've been Prime Minister Sinister, and this has been PrimePlays Rogue Legacy. Thanks for watching.